What has the last week been like? It's got to be bittersweet, but also exciting for you at the same time.
Well, no question, it's a little bit of both. And coming back in here today is very, very difficult because people that know me and people that have had the opportunity to work with me, to include all of you here today, understand that I put my heart and soul into this program. I'm very, very proud of what we accomplished. And what I mean by we is so many people that were in the trenches with us, from our president, board of trustees, donors, fans, media, students, the community, so many people that have helped us be successful. And there's no question, had we not had that awesome model of a student-athlete-centric piece, a call from a program like USC would have never happened. And so I take great pride and with great humility in knowing that we had so many people in our corner, and that's something that I will always have with me as part of my career and of being a Bearcat.
Mike, why did you feel like you needed to come back today to speak here today?
Well, I think it's really important to say goodbye. I think that it's well documented about some others that maybe missed that opportunity when they left here. And I thought it was really important to do that. It was important for me to communicate with Dr. Pino and others that I wanted to be able to say goodbye. I want to say goodbye to this football team after a victory hopefully today. I want to say goodbye to the student section and fans, and I think that is really important because I want them to know that they touched my heart, touched this program, and helped us set an opportunity like this up together. I think it's important to lead the right way, and I want to make sure that Ryan Hayes or any other administrator or people that lead this program to help, to know that I'm going to do everything I can to set them up to be successful. And when you put your heart and soul and blood, sweat, and tears, and your total heart into something, I think it's important to lead right.
When you make the coach, there's been a lot of talk about how do you make this a destination for coaches, not a stepping stone job? How do you make it a destination for an athletic director, not a stepping stone?
Well, I think that's a fair question. However, I believe as I began to reflect and think about all the different aspects of it, unfortunately, it's the business thing. And it's the business of presidents and ADs and coaches, the transient nature of that. And that's very, very frustrating. And that's very frustrating for all of us associated with it and having that together. I believe that the true destination opportunities, you can probably count on one hand. And they're very, very unique. So it's unfortunate that the business has really turned into something like that. But in the end, it's about ensuring we're doing everything that we can to support student athletes and help them be successful. And that's one thing that I'm extremely proud of here, was able to do that. And I think that was probably the most emotional part of the transition, was hearing from student athletes that said, Mike, God, we did some really cool things together. You have set up some wonderful opportunities for me, and I'm going to have an opportunity to see some of them today, and that's why I'm really hoping to speak some of that.
There's been a lot of buzz about the head coaching situation now. It's your new job. It's potentially a candidate for that job.
Yeah, it's inappropriate to talk about head coaches. Our new team is going to be battling at the exact same time as the Bearcats today, and right now I'm focused solely on trying to make sure our student athletes, both here and in Arizona State today, battle, be successful. And it's just not fair to talk about it, but I understand the distance. But
How important was it for you, Mike, to you took on some challenges here? Obviously, I imagine you take a lot of pride in what you accomplished here, but to take on a new challenge at USC in the Power 5 conference, how important was that for you?
Well, you know what? I think in the end, for those of you who know me, I wear my emotions on my sleeve. I'm ultimately a competitor at heart. And growing up the son of a PE teacher, single mom, and sports and free sports in high school and 2 in college, and obviously being an athletic director, it's ultimately about trying to compete at the highest level. And I think at USC, that really hooks you because of their incredible history. And I'm fortunate there to walk by 6 Heisman trophies every day on the way to the office, and you can actually touch them, is how they have them set up there. So that aura of competitiveness and trying to compete at the highest level and compete for national championships in the Rose Bowl is a hook. And I think that is the ultimate competitor. That's the stage, and that's where you want to play, is for big time opportunities like that. The Olympics are going to be in town in 2028, and the understanding of being able to be a part of helping set the next USC athlete to win a gold medal. They've had a gold medalist in every single Summer Olympics since 1912, and that's a challenge. And I think as a competitor, you want to step up and always have the opportunity to compete for the big prizes.
When Brian left Notre Dame for the dream job, this was the case in this was a dream job, and couldn't say no to.
I think the dream job is such a cliche, but there is no question that they're a preeminent athletic program in the country, in my opinion. And we have some challenges there, just like every program does. But it is a opportunity again to compete at the highest level and do some things that so many other people would like to compete for. And I think that joining forces with that tradition and that community and that market will be awesome. And I believe that the student-athlete-centric model that I'm bringing with them will resonate well there, and we'll begin to build and try and seek those national championships.
We're good.